In Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, the Ettercap is described as a gray-purple humanoid spider hybrid that stands at least 6 feet tall, with a distended underbelly, giant spider fangs, and long claws at the end of humanoid arms. They were not considered intelligent monsters, and preferred to trap and attack prey on their own rather than in a group. Some D&D materials suggest that Ettercaps might be descended from a group of druids, who were twisted into spider humanoid monstrosities by a powerful demon that they revered in secret. The Ettercaps are solitary hunters, but were known to keep spiders and other arachnids in their lairs as pets and guards. The Ettercap is a medium monstrosity with an AC of 13 and 44 hit points. They have a normal speed and climb speed of 30. They have a +2 to strength, a +2 to dex, a +1 in constitution, a -2 in intellect, a +1 in wisdom, and a -1 in charisma. They have a +3 to perception, a +4 to stealth, and a +3 to survival, all things indicating that they are a hide and strike creature. They also have the spider climb trait, allowing them to walk normally on walls and ceilings, as well as the web sense trait that allows them to know the exact location of any creature in contact with their webs. They also traverse webbing without any movement restrictions, and can make a multi-attack or web attack on their turn. Their multi-attack consists of a single claw and a single bite. The bite has a +4 to hit and deals 1d8 +2 piercing and 1d8 poison damage. The target also needs to make a DC 11 Constitution save or else be poisoned for 1 minute. They can end this with a successful reroll of the save at the end of each of their turns. The claw also has a +4 to hit and deals 2d4 +2 slashing damage. The web attack has a range of 30 feet, or a disadvantage range of 60. It has a +4 to hit and imposes the restrained condition. Players hit by it can take a full action to make a DC 11 strength check to break free, or players can deal damage to it instead. It has an AC of 10 and 5 HP, and is weak to fire, but immune to bludgeoning, poison, and psychic damage. As a DM, I would have the Ettercap as the leader, so to speak, of a commune of spiders, or as the final boss in a spider-themed dungeon. Although Ettercaps are listed as solitary creatures and not fond of fighting things directly, they are formidable when part of a group. I would set the environment to be a web-covered cave in darkness, filled with giant spiders and other spider creatures for the party to fight. As the party winds their way through the dungeon, the Ettercap would be waiting at the end, well aware of all of their movements, messing up any stealth that they might have employed. I would arrange the final chamber with several spiders on ground webbing or the walls to draw my players' attention away. Meanwhile, the Ettercap would stay hidden above them. Remember folks, this is why you check your ceilings. I would open combat with a web attack on a weaker looking party member, and then have the Ettercap scuttle across the ceiling and drop down on them from above, using their claw and bite attack, which would have advantage if the webs have them restrained. From here, the strategy devolves into the Ettercap and spiders using walls and ceilings to surround and flank players, striking as a team to try and bring them down one by one. The Ettercap doesn't have a direct mythological counterpart, but is likely inspired by the human hybrids found across mythologies and the spider from which it gets its name. The Middle English word Ettercap refers to any large venomous spider, especially ones hiding in mountains, and was also a slang term for an irritable or ill-natured person. While the human hybrid aspect is new, the name was lifted from this Middle English word and likely first discovered in one of Tolkien's works, as the creators of D&D were huge Tolkien fans. Found in The Hobbit, Bilbo Baggins uses a hobbit poem to distract the giant spiders who have taken his dwarven companions hostage.
Old fat spider sitting in a tree. Old fat spider can't see me. Ettercap, Ettercap, won't you stop? Stop your spinning and look for me.
Since there are no mythological counterparts, there's nothing really here to compare. This is yet another great example of the creativity behind some of D&D's strangest creatures, built by combining legends, stories, old disused words, and a sprinkle of Tolkien magic. If you enjoyed that video, consider giving it a like and giving me a follow. And for more of my videos, you can find me on Twitch @Moglaroo, YouTube @MoglarooStreams, and TikTok @MoglarooStreams as well.